stream. You do the thing and hopefully it works. There we go. All right. Finally. It would help if I actually did this beforehand. All right. Grrrrr. Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another hopefully fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods, and barely able to get things set up here. Literally just like... I got done with show prep like 2 minutes ago, so it's like, oh my god, it's 8 o'clock, I gotta go on, holy crap. So here we are, barely here, but just barely, that's all right. Let me make sure that I've got the thing and the thing to do the thing. Get that off to the side. I really need that iPad so I can have a second screen here to be able to do stuff for you good people here. So let me click over to the thing where I have... Oh, there's the nice little gentleman there. That's actually... Let me go back. That's actually, if you've been watching the either It Can't Happen Here or the... just got done with it, the Go for Broke series. This would be... oh gosh, what was his name? Warden Rayburn of Heart Mountain. So there you are. I thought he had kind of the neat little posters in the background. So let me do the talking. There we go. Miguel, hey, it's good to see you here. Good to have you here. We're just getting started trying to figure things out. A little frustrated, but that's all right. We're actually going to get into it here. All right. Gray Poupon, says Peabody. Gray Poupon. Yes, indeed. Hope you actually have some gray poupon wherever you're at. That would be good. All right. Enough of this. I need to actually get into what I'm going to get into here because, something kind of... We always try to do some interesting news stories here. Last week it was how Cat P was going to save the world. This week, we talk a little bit... every once in a while discuss a little bit of politics. Not really too much. Don't want to get into it too much, but every once in a while kind of an interesting story comes up. And, we always think of, hey there, Jeff. Good to see you. We always think of them as criminals and everything, but, usually they're on one side of the bars. But this one kind of came across the transom here, so let me get to it. And finally do the thing where I do the thing. And is that it? There we go. There it is. All right. Hello, everybody. So anyways, we've got the, I believe this is, yes, CNS News. Melanie Artur. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It says, all candidates for the local D.C. Advisory Neighborhood Commissioner race are all incarcerated. So they're all behind bars there. There's one gentleman there looking very nice in his orange jumpsuit there. For the first time ever, all the candidates for a local election held in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday... Oh, that would have been yesterday. I wonder how it turned out. Are incarcerated, according to a local TV station. There are 5 candidates running for the Advisory Neighborhood Commissioner, ANC 7F07. So if you want to make it any more complicated, I don't think you could have. At the D.C. jail, which is located in southeast D.C. Inmates at the jail are allowed to vote thanks to D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser signing a... Wasn't Bowser like the... wasn't he like the bad guy in the Mario Brothers? Wasn't Bowser... Anyways, signing a district election statute into law last week, WUSA reports. No word on how inmates will respond to constituents. No word on how inmates will respond to the constituents. The commissioner for the 7F07 will represent the approximately 1,500 residents of the D.C. jail, the Harriet Tubman Women's Shelter, and the residents of Park Kennedy, the new apartment building across the street from the jail. So when you're taking your Uber home or something like that down K Street or whatever it is, right next to the jail. That's where I'm at. What a great place to put an apartment complex. The group Neighbors for Justice has been working to facilitate the first ever election of an ANC 7F07 commissioner at the D.C. jail. The Neighbors for Justice was founded in August 2020 by neighbors who live a few blocks from the D.C. jail and probably have some family members or friends in there and wanted to do more to support our neighbors, our quote-unquote neighbors, at the jail during during COVID and beyond. The group's website states that it was formed to increase awareness of the lived experience of neighbors in the jail in order to foster engagement, relationships, and and deeper understanding in all of us. Support our neighbors in the jail and DC residents in the Federal Bureau of Prisons through specific, tangible actions. They don't really say anything. Advocate on behalf of our neighbors in the jail via relevant proposed legislation and related decisions, and be a resource to amplify local groups and organizations working to support these quote-unquote neighbors. I wonder if that extends to all the people that kind of took the unsupervised tour through the Capitol a few months back. I wonder if that relates to them, kind of buried in the hole there. One of the group's statements of belief is that they stand for an anti-racist society and an anti-justice system. Actually, wouldn't that be the same thing? Wouldn't you just have the anti-racist justice system within the anti-racist system? I don't know. That's kind of weird. And it goes on talking about these statements of blah, 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 these people. Nobody really cares, you idiots. You complete morons. Why are you... I mean, first off, you're letting people vote, and then you're going to let the inmates run the election and actually be commissioners. So that would be a really hard thing to do, to be able to get into... the county commission meeting, especially if you're locked up behind bars like this poor gentleman is. He's got all his hair around his around the beard, and bald on top. I don't know. It's kind of a weird look. When you're bald up top and got a really big beard. Actually, kind of looks a little bit like Bear there. All right. But anyways, kind of a funny story there. I thought that was pretty cool. So let me get out of that here and go back. Oh, gosh, I got to do the thing for the thing. There we are. P-Money says the neighbors in the jail brings new meaning to the phase-gated community, indeed. I thought that was great, how the constituents were going to meet with the county commissioners, city commissioners, I don't know, whatever it is, 7FOF, whatever the heck it was. I don't know what the heck it was. Anyways, so that was kind of a neat little thing there. Let me get off of that so you can actually, there's Bear. There I am. There we are. So actually, I think a couple weeks back, did something where we were talking about, and oh shoot, I do not have it, do I? Let me just double check here. No, I don't. I got the other one. That's going to be pretty funny. But actually was asked the other week, talking about different movies to kind of check out and whatnot. So just kind of wanted to get back to it. One of the ones that Bear was watching the other day was called The Nice Guys. It has Ryan Gosling, I think it is, and then Russell Crowe. They kind of star as kind of like a 70s detective agency, trying to find out what's going on with a missing person out there in 1970s Los Angeles. Kind of ties in with some. Oh, it's got Kim Basinger in there as well, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, very good movie. Definitely check out The Nice Guys. That was pretty good. Kind of along the same sort of vein there with comedies. Probably wouldn't be surprised that Bear actually likes this, but not very well known of a video. It's a movie. It's called The Slammin' Salmon. It's actually starring Michael Clark Duncan from I think that was what was that? The Green Mile. He played the prisoner in there. He pet the mouse or whatever it was, and he does he did. Yeah, I don't think he's alive anymore, but he did a really great job with that. He plays a kind of a professional boxer. I guess like a Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield type, where after he does the boxing, kind of goes into other ventures. So he opens up a restaurant there, and that was pretty funny. It was very good. It's a little bit more talking about. It's the I think it's the Broken Lizard group. They did what was it? Super Troopers and the Beer Fest. And a couple other great movies as well in there. Some good stuff. So if you're able to check it out, it's called The Slammin' Salmon. Slammin' Salmon, of course, Bear loves salmon, but really great movie there as well. So some good stuff. Let's see, what is P-Money says? Ryan Gosling is a Canadian actor. Well, there you go. I never knew. Now I'm gonna start boycotting his stuff, but there you go. Anyways, does a really good job in there. He kind of plays a a single dad with the gosh, I forgot to look her name up, but the daughter. I'll have to look that up. That'll be somebody to kind of look for, kind of a young Hollywood kind of coming up. I think she's of age and whatnot. But anyways, some very good stuff there, and also something that Bear kind of came across here. He came across the trailer for it. So Bear has not seen this movie, but just based on the title alone, I think it's going to be one of the greatest movies of all time. I hope one of these days maybe we can do something with the drawn and quartered, maybe be able to get into there as well, because it would be some really fun stuff. So let me see if I can kind of get to the thing where the thing, and I do the thing. And hopefully the sound works. So if the sound doesn't work, just let the Bear know here. Check it here. All right, there we are. So I do the thing. Get off of there. There's the display. All right, let's see if this will work. I hope it works. I think the title explains itself. They're fighting ninjas. Happens to all of us. All right, anyways, just some fun stuff there. I thought that was pretty cool. The Velociraptor, I tell you what, and actually it came out with a pretty cool poster here. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. Anyways, yeah, here we go. The Velocipastor. That's right, it's a priest that turns into a dinosaur and fights ninjas, So, I mean, look, we can't all be Citizen Kane, all the other stuff there. So, Velocipastor. I think that would make a great D&Q, if I'm not mistaken. So, anyways. Be advised, we couldn't hear a thing. Well, don't worry about it. It wasn't that great. But it's a pastor that turns into a dinosaur and fights ninjas. So, there you go. You didn't really need to hear anything. It could have been a silent film. Could have been a silent film for all we know. The acting is so beautiful in this. The pastor is a raptor. Joint Pentecostalism. Their pastors are T-Rexes. Actually, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a T-Rex or... Oh, I'm doing the thing with the thing here. Hold on. There we go. Not that one. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'm not sure not sure about it. I just saw the trailer here just probably about 20 minutes ago, and I says, that's show worthy right there for sure. So all right, anyways, enough of that jibber jabber. We actually got very important things to talk about here. Very important things, like, let me pull it up here. Oh, why does it always cover? I need a second screen. Crying out loud. Let's see. Jeffbot says, I'm actually not all that upset. I couldn't hear the dialogue. The very end, he was like, I don't think God wants to kill people. And then the Velocipastor is like, oh no, God wants to kill people. Yeah, a lot of people. Anyways, go check that out. Not right now. Not right now, after the show ends. But you can look it up as Velocipastor. and check it out yourself. I think it is on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. So if Bear gets some time, you might want to check that one out. That's going to be pretty funny. Anyways, so let me get to the thing. With the thing and the thing and the thing, and then there you go. All right, enough of this jibber jabber. We actually got stuff. We actually got some interesting news here from Downcast. We were talking about that the other day, if not the other week. And he's got a new stretch goal that's been unlocked. He says, last night we crossed the 25K mark. Congratulations. All the books get a spot gloss UV coating if you're new to this treatment. He says, trust him. It's amazing. The next major landmark is 30K when we unlock the coveted foil stamped logo. Ooh. And now for several progress updates. He says the printer is working on the proofs. Eric is lettering too much. Eric letters too much on Downcast 3. And Clint is working on the extra pages, the title page, the fan art, and etc. The goal is to have the book ready for the printer by the end of the initial 30-day stretch. Wow, that's pretty quick. That means that anyone backing a collector bundle after the first 30 days won't be able to get their name in the book, so plan accordingly. That's right. And let's see, it was, I think maybe 2 or 3 live shows ago, we were actually kind of did a campaign review of that. So I think some people had already ordered the original Downcast books. So if you'd gotten the original 1 or 2, I definitely check out number 3 here. And if you haven't, he's done he's doing a reprint of the book, so you'll be able to get 1 and 2 plus the 3rd book. So not sure how many pages that was, but you're definitely getting a really good deal there. But you just gotta make sure he's doing this thing where it's kind of like a collector's bundle, so you'll get that, and also I think it ships free. They did the same thing with the Fatal campaign, so that's pretty nice. I actually kind of like that. That's pretty cool. So anyways, check it out. Check it out, outers. It's Downcast 3 from Clint Stoker. Let's see, Sweetcast on the old YouTube. On the old YouTubes here. Let's see, what's the next one here for Bear here? Let's see, it would be Graveyard Shift. It's heading to the presses. Sorry about that. It's yep, here it comes. All right, so it's actually raining outside, so I hope the live stream is actually still streaming. Let me just double check here. So otherwise, sometimes it cuts out on poor old Bear here. Sorry about all the mess. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Let's see. Apparently my red rooster is in Canada, but delayed near the border for COVID safety. Well, we got to make sure that it's not gonna reintroduce COVID out there. Let's see. It's probably harder to find Indiegogo books. Eric Weathers hasn't lettered. That's probably true. That's definitely true. That would be an interesting. That would be an interesting trivia question. All right, Graveyard Shift is heading to the press. Hi, everyone. We're repping pre-press for the... I'm still not sure what pre-press is. Bear believes it's probably trying to set everything up where, all the panels and everything's all in order, everything, and then you send it to the press. So, you probably don't want to have a whole lot of changes. You can probably say, hey, printer needs to be a little lighter or a little darker or something like that. Or, this page stock doesn't work. We need to do this page stock or something like that. But you probably want to have all the stuff laid out and ready to go, because it's probably pretty costly to, go to the printer. Oh, we need a change or something like that, and you got to redo it. So I'm guessing that's what pre-press is. Bear's not sure. Never found out. Anyways, pre-press. For Graveyard Shift this week, it's as soon as it's good to go, it's headed directly to the press. We expect about a 3-week turnaround. Wonder if they're doing it in Canada, or wonder if they're doing it in China, or let's see. Graveyard Shift 2 was in China, or did they move it? I forget. Bear forgets. Anyways, 3-week turnaround, and then they'll be out the door to you. Deliveries starting the 1st or 2nd week of July. There we go. And he says, I can't thank you enough for the massive support. Graveyard Shift 4 materials are already in the works. And again, he has a huge story. Boy, I tell you what. Huge story that is kicked off in Volume 3, leading all the way to Volume 4 and beyond. If you guys keep backing, we'll keep producing what is building to be the biggest indie epic yet, because of me. That's right, Bear. Also promised actually kind of like this. I actually think this is smart on Malin's part. As promised, I've held off on launching my Project Thunder, aka Godlike, until fulfillment begins on Graveyard Shift 3. That's great. I think that you should probably wait till your project is fulfilled and then jump in with the new campaign. Had to take a drink there. All right, let's see. Well, that day is fast approaching. Please be sure to click this link. You can't click it, but it's right there. And have an exclusive trading card with one of the main cast members. It will be an instant regret that you will require you buying it off of eBay at a later date at a higher value just to complete your collection. So don't miss out and sign up. I actually kind of think that the email list, that actually is a good way not only to get kind of extra stuff, extra swag or something like that. Some of the people have, 10% off or something like that. It helps out the artists kind of develop the email mailing list and everything, and has something for all the backers there as well. That actually kind of signed up early. So thank you for all your support. Our creative team appreciates you all very much for your continued support of the arts and these great projects. Signed, John. That's right. Not pictured as John eating a taco while he was writing all this, but that's all right. I think we can just kind of imagine it in our heads there. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. What was the next one? The next one is, Starblades. Starblades! That's right. Kyle Ritter. Starblade signing is complete. And Kyle says, hello, Starblade's backers. There he is. There's Kyle looks very happy in that picture. There we go. I actually got to see a couple of Kyle's live streams a little while back. And yeah, very cool. Very cool. Kyle looks like he would be a cool guy to hang out with. Kind of looks a little bit like Bear there. Yes, indeed. All right, so he's signing all the 53,000 copies of Starblades here. Let's see. He says the Starblades campaign was complete except for the autographed hearers. Gotta do that. This was a little bit of a problem since Kyle Ritter lives in the greatest state. That's what the free state of Florida. In all caps, comics is in the relative crap hole of New Jersey. A lot of people say, Bear, why are you calling New Jersey a crap? Well, because a lot of the New Jerseyites are moving to Florida, because they say that it's a crap hole. So it's like, yeah, okay. New Jersey, it's crap hole. But we arranged for Kyle to stay here to complete over 3,000 signatures for his loyal and definitely patient backers. He's worked for 2 days straight to get it done. I don't know if signing your signature is kind of hard labor or anything like that, but there you go. I appreciate Kyle taking the time out to sign everything. I'm not sure. Not sure if this is kind of in the warehouse that Uncle Lee was talking about, but there you are. I like the hat. I like the Bahama hat there. That's pretty cool. At the moment, our staff is carefully bagging and boarding these precious books and packaging them for shipping. If you back the Starblades main cover signed, or the I Want One of Everything, which he had I think 27 different covers, or I want the 5 of everything tier. Wow, you're really getting your money's worth there. Your books are all autographed and will be shipped out to you beginning this week. Ooh. And you'll be notified via email with a tracking number. That's a great thing there. Please give us feedback in the comment section. We want to know that you're happy. Thanks again for your patience and enjoy your comics. Talking about Uncle E, all caps comics publisher. So actually, we were talking a little bit last time about what was it? He was putting out, it was like action figures or something like that. And, again, kind of going back to Malin and what he was kind of talking about, finishing a campaign and then starting another one, kind of keeps all the distractions away and everything like that. So, Bear was kind of coming down on the point of, hey, finish the comic first and then go ahead and, make your action figures and stuff like that. It would have been fine for, something for the 3rd edition. I think that would have been a neat little add-on or something that you can add to the cart or something like that. But one of the things that Bear doesn't mind too much about Talking about hats here. The multiple hats that Uncle E does. I actually think he's doing a relatively good job as doing it as a publisher. I think, getting out Starblades, getting out, I'm trying to remember the other two. There was like a snowman one, and I forget what the other one was. I apologize there. But yeah, he's doing a really good job. Kind of somewhat similar to Mitch Breitweiser, but yeah, definitely kind of acting as the sort of publishing and kind of clearinghouse, that sort of deal. That's actually pretty cool. If Uncle E just stopped doing comics and just did it straight into the publishing, I think he would. I think he would have a pretty good career at just doing that, just doing it as the. Oh, there goes the thunder! Holy cow! Speaking of Project Thunder, holy cow! I tell you what, we actually had a huge rainstorm yesterday, but nobody wants to hear about Bear's weather report here. But anyways, talking about that, talking about Graveyard Shift. Oops, let me do the thing with the thing. Here we are. Let's see. Apparently, Red Rooster is in Canada. Yep, got that. P Money says I bought a Graveyard Shift 3, but it's getting tougher since Malin involvement is less and less. Yeah, didn't really like. They came out with Graveyard Shift 3, but didn't really say that Malin wasn't going to be doing anything with it. So I think a lot of people, including Bear, kind of assumed that he was going to be doing that, and kind of ducked out of it. So yeah, that was kind of the downside with. Whoops, I've got the thing in the back there. Let me do the thing and the thing. There we are. Yeah, looking forward to Project Thunder. Or what was it? Godlike. Looking forward to that here, but yeah, I kind of wish that was a little bit more kind of. Telegraphed ahead of time. I don't know. Maybe it just kind of came up at the last minute or something like that. But yeah, I wish that Malin would have just completed the trilogy and then went on to his own project. I think that would have been fine. But nothing wrong with. Oh gosh, who was it? Acevedo? Is that who was doing the Graveyard Shift 3? Yeah, I don't have any problem with it. I just wish that it was finished out with the Malin thing. I think that was pretty cool. Bear wants to hang out with Kyle Ritter. Do bears know sign language? Well, no, unfortunately, it was only one lightning strike, so, Bear can only speak the English. A little hard to do sign language with claws. You kind of, go to do the thing, and then all of a sudden you rip off the guy's face accidentally. It's not a very good look there. Not a very good look. So, all right, one last thing, one last project here to talk about. Not really talk about it, just wanted to kind of highlight it real quick. As he grabs a drink. A well-deserved drink, as I say. All right, I'm trying to do the thing with the thing and the thing. There we are. There we go. All right, so don't want to go all out and talking about yada, yada, yada. We've kind of talked at length about it. I'm kind of over and done with it, but they were talking about the Saints on the Red Rooster, and yeah, there was a couple different ones that they sent out and talking about the Saints, and they only had like one or two pieces of artwork. So like what, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, they actually finally come out with the artwork for it. I mean, some of this has been seen, but like the weird sort of C-130 looking airplane there, and this lady here. Yeah, you never want to kind of like, oh, this is terrible. Just I not really feeling the artwork here. This kind of feels like it should be. The whole project seems like it would be like a video game. So, it kind of feels like this would be kind of like some cutscene stuff. It reminds Bear a little bit of like the Metal Gear Solid, very early Metal Gear artwork and stuff like that. Yeah, can't really say I'm super thrilled. And maybe it's just kind of the hangover from Red Rooster a little bit there. But yeah, they finally show the artwork, but you should have done that the very first time around. And because now I think people just are like poor P Money over there. Where's my Red Rooster book? I don't care about the Saints. Give me my book. So anyways, there's the Saints. Check it out if you want. But Probably go ahead and just check it out at Walmart for half the price there. You probably get it sooner at Walmart as well. So yeah, anyways, kind of looks like a sort of video game sort of deal. And then they were like doing the what was it, the CBD energy drink, which is kind of an oxymoron, but yeah, I don't know what the heck was going on with that. So anyways, that's the Saints. They got the artwork there. Check it out if you so dare. If you so dare. All right, let me click off of that. Click on that, and gosh dang it! No, no, no. Did it? Okay, I hope it didn't. I hope it didn't. I hit the back button on there accidentally, so I hope everybody is still with me here. Okay. P Money says, I'm happy for EVS with the publishing stuff, but it makes me wonder, what does this mean? Your boy Zach is no longer doing Jawbreakers now that All Caps is taking that over. I'm not sure, but your boy Zach, I mean, he has his own publishing company. What is it? Or not publishing, but he has, what is it? Splato? Or Get? Splato Comics. So he still has that. I don't know what's going on with Jawbreakers. I really haven't been paying attention with any of that. Let me just I want to just double check and make sure that it's didn't cut out on the stream for me. Yeah, okay, it's still healthy. Yeah, I accidentally hit the back button, so I didn't know if that killed anything. Apparently it doesn't. So there you go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jawbreakers. Barely got the first 2 books, so I really didn't check out the 3rd book. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but yeah, I both with Mitch and with let me click off of this. There we go. There we are. You can see me here. I think with you got Mitch Breitweiser. Doing sort of his publishing thing. You got Uncle Lee doing his publishing thing. I'm not sure if your boy Zach is doing the publishing, but he's got what was it? 499. Bear's looking back at. Let's see. I don't think you hitting back button did anything. Oh, thank goodness. So there we go. You never know. I mean, sometimes the chat doesn't work. It's just for crying out loud. One of these days we'll actually do a professional show. Not today, but one of these days. All right. Anyways, there we are. So yeah, the different publishing stuff. Usually it's the artist just publishing themselves. It's like you've got Blacklist Universe is Mike Miller's thing, but he's just publishing himself. He's not publishing anybody else. So yeah, I think if some of the artists if their timeline or their time frame for doing a lot of these comics are taking a year and a half or something like that to do that, it might be beneficial if it doesn't take you away from different stuff to be able to say, okay, let's use the infrastructure that we have for, let's just say, Cyberfrog or Jawbreakers or Lone Star or something like that. Okay, we've already got the printer set up. We've already got the shipping and all that. We figured all that stuff out. So just kind of bringing it in-house would probably help the struggling artist working out of his basement or out of his bedroom or something like that. I think that would help out. It was something that early on Comicsgate should have kind of jumped in on. Obviously, Mitch kind of jumped in his kind of bandwagon thing. But yeah, that should have been something where some of the bigger creators would say, hey, if you want to be able to put your book out and have a, for a percentage or something like that, the bigger artists would take a percentage just to be able to, hey, Uncle Lee's got a warehouse now, so hey, we're storing our books here rather than in the garage or outside or something like that. So, P Money says, I'm assuming you got Graveyard Shift too. Did you get the supplemental part of that? I'm just curious if that was any good. Let's see the supplemental. Let me see. Yeah. That was really. It was the different. They had like 3 different stories. Let's see. I think Von Klaus did one. I know Mike McMahon did one, and I'm trying to remember who the 3rd one was. Was it the guy that was doing the Shinobi Sasquatch? I think it was that one. I think so. Yeah, Bear got like it was the complete full package at the time. So you got like the head sketch, you got the book. I think one or two of them had the Andrew. The only thing that Andrew Huerta's actually put out, the Andrew Huerta variant, and there was some cards and different stuff in there. So I think so. I'll write that one down, P Money, and I will look for that, and maybe we can have that. Maybe we can have that the next time. But yeah, go back and look at some of the older live streams. I think we had that probably early on in one of the live streams. So yeah, there we go. There we are. So yeah, Graveyard Shift 2 is really good. Kind of a lot of people didn't like it because Bear kind of described it as kind of gonzo. It was really just kind of, I mean, throwing everything at the wall in the kitchen sink too. It was a very interesting book, to say the least. But some good use of John Malin's art, though. Some really good use. Very dynamic, very active, and everything. So thought that was pretty good. All right, well, we're talking. Let me bear with Beer here for just 1 second here, because we actually are talking about different books, and actually Bear got in today. In fact, that's what he was working on before doing the video here. Oh, I tell you what, let's see. Finally got all 3 chapters of the Go for Broke put together, so I've actually got that uploaded. I just need to do the timing for that, so was working on that today. Working on, obviously, this video. It actually got in a package here today, so let me click on the thing. Let me click on where do I do this here? For crying out loud. We're actually going to do this as a professional show sometime. Let's see. P Money says, please don't bring up Andrew Huerta. That's always depressing me to think about my sovereign. Yes. Well, like I said, probably the only thing that you're going to see from Andrew Huerta. All right, there we go. All right, so Bear actually got in today. Finally, some Battle Made a Knuckle Bomb. It's been great. Bear's been waiting on this for quite a while. So actually just did the box opening here today, and literally got wrapped up with it probably about an hour and a half before the show. So if Bear's a little bit off base here or anything like that, that's why. But yeah, Battle Made a Knuckle Bomb number 2. Let's see. Also got what is he calling that? It's the well, we were talking about the supplemental stuff. So there we go. It's a supplemental book from Kyung Lee. And also, oh my goodness, I mean, talk about all the different swag that came with it. Let me grab that. Let's see. You got, pardon me, I'm going to pull the microphone here so you can hear me, but it might get a little loud. No, it's not going to reach. There we go. All right. It's going over the frickin'. There we are. So anyways, got the book in. Yes, the book. Got the supplemental, and also got some neat little cards there. I hope it's not reflecting too badly. There we are. About 5 or 6 different cards here. So that's good. Let me just take it out of the package here. There we are. Because he did a really good job with it. Really good job. There's one of the lovely ladies. One of the thick. What was Mike calling it the other night? The thick chicks. The thick chicks there. So there you go. Can't get better than that. Can't get better than Kyung Lee doing some Battle Made a Knuckle Bomb. So there you are. Pretty cool stuff there. Pretty cool stuff from Kyung. But that's not all. That is not all, Poe. That is not all, because he actually gets. Well, let me do this thing. I haven't even got it out of the package yet. But it's a little plastic acrylic standee. So you can kind of put it on this little base here, and there's a little Battle Made a Knuckle Bomb kind of on your shelf, and it is solid here. It's thick as they say, and that's not all. That's not all. There's more. There's not really sure what this was, but it was just kind of as a thank you for checking it out and everything. So you got that. But you also got. Not just one great print, but 2 great prints. 2 for the price of 1. So there you are. Got 2 great prints. I mean, a great comic, a supplemental, some cards, an acrylic standee. I mean, for crying out loud, people. For crying out loud. Listen, this is why Battle Made a Knuckle Bomb is number 1. #1 in Bear's book. Not only does it get here in time, I think we were reading out some of the updates from Kyung Lee, so I mean, came out pretty quick here. In the box, I mean, he had. I tell you what, I mean, one of Bear's, just one strip of tape. That was it. Bear was in heaven there. Bear was in heaven. But anyways, just got done with the box opening, so I hope to be able to have that. Pardon me, I'm going to move this here. Hope to be able to have that up for you guys here shortly. Probably, I don't know if I'm going to get it done tonight. And okay, one of the things that Bear's been doing. Let me read this. I didn't get issue 2 mostly because my wife glared at me when she saw issue 1. Well, you don't want to hide it underneath the mattress or anything like that. But no, I mean, look, come on, Battle Made in Knuckle Bomb, one of the great comics in Comicsgate. Period. He's doing the whole manga thing and just knocking it out of the park. What can you say? Let's see. Oh, speaking of Mike, oh boy. Oh, speaking of Mike, my wife made a special package for Mike. We are keeping it a secret, but I'll let you know about it once Mike receives the package. Ooh, well, interesting. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry, P Money, but I haven't looked into this just yet. But yeah, I think you missed out on that one. I think if there's like 5 comics that Bear would say, you want to keep an eye on and be able to get, this would be up there at the top. I'll just open it up and kind of show you what's inside here because Bear's curious himself. But anyways, some neat stuff there. Let me get it out. There we are. Trying to, anyways. One of the cool things. Oops, did I drop some? Oh, there goes the card. One of the cool things that Kyung Lee does is actually number them. Let's see if I can do that. There we are. There we go. So it's numbered. That's pretty cool. A nice little signature down there. And he's also got the little USPC code. So there you are. Some good stuff. Actually, P Money, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Kyung will. So this is what they call kind of the premium. I think he calls it the premium version. So it's got kind of the nice cover and the nice pages and all that sort of stuff. I know he did it for the first one. I'm not sure if he's going to do it for the second one, but trying to. There we go. Fingers crossed. Bear can't really do the claws there, but it should come out as kind of as a regular sort of book, so it would have kind of the newspaper stock and everything. Make it, I guess, a little bit more like the traditional manga comic book and everything. But yeah, you might have a second bite at the apple for that one there. Second bite at the apple. All right, I'll just open it up here real quick. Don't want to damage it too much. You know what's... He says, people, go out, get a book. Get 2 books because you might want to, save one and read the other one. Of course, Bear doesn't listen to his own advice there. One of the downsides. Did not get 2 of these. There we are. There's some butt kicking action. Definite butt kicking going on there with whomever she is fighting. So there we are. Come on, claws. Just not what they used to be. Not at all what they used to be. Anyways, it always goes back to the whoa, hello. Don't want to scare P Money away on that one there. But anyways, some nice stuff. Very cool. I actually think I said this in the box opening. I think Kyung has leveled up here for number 2. Let's see. He did. What was the Yellow Flash one? Or not Yellow Flash. Who's the other one? Tug. Gosh, I always get them confused. I always get them kind of mixed up there. But anyways, did that one. It was pretty good. I'm trying to think. Did he do another? Oh, he did the Little Graveyard Shift for the new campaign. So definitely want to check that. The original Little Graveyard Shift was pretty cool. So looking forward to that one. So yeah, definitely leveled up on this one, and very much looking forward to that. LOL, my wife came in the room asking what Bear is talking about today. Said, nothing important. That's all very serious. All very serious. By the way, just since you asked, Peabody, not because Bear's wanting to, but he does have his jersey on. I probably should do the away jersey since they're going to be playing in New York tomorrow night. But anyways, got the old hockey jersey there. There we go. Go Bolts. Go Bolts indeed. All right. Let me get out of that and do the thing with the thing and for crying out loud. Yes, just tell her P Money that it's serious business. Serious business. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about something the other day. You were talking about, the amount of comics that, that are out there, but, you're trying to figure out, okay, is it worth the wait or, stuff like that. Bear was thinking about that. Maybe instead of doing the comics, and I'm finally glad he finally got around to doing it, was Mike the other night doing the auctions. Finally got it back in action there. So maybe not getting a comic book, but maybe check out some of the original art. If you want to help out the artist, but don't want to wait forever to be able to get to it. Although I say that, and I'm still waiting, Mike, I'm still waiting. Still waiting on some items there. So, anyways, I am depressed, says P Money. I am depressed that Canada's hopes lie in Montreal for the championship. Yes. Well, I'm sorry about that, P Money, but that's how the ball rolls, I suppose. Oh God, there's more thunder. Holy cow! Oh, bear with Bear for just 1 second. Holy moly! When you look outside and it's got one of those like angry skies, you're like, holy cow, that looks bad. Bear's got that over the top of his head. Oh boy, I might have to wrap things up here in just a moment because it might be coming down. P Money, I'm sorry. He says depressed that Canada's hopes lie in Montreal for the championship. You know what? We should actually do kind of do a hockey show. It would be P Money and the Bear. Talking hockey talk. P Money can do it from the Canadian side. Bear can do it from the American side, and completely bore the rest of the audience there. But old Bear and P Money would be definitely at it. An error occurred. Please try again. Is it still not working? Let's see. Stream is healthy. I don't know. It might be the weather outside that's probably because I hit back, but I don't know. But anyways, we're not gonna. We'll just set aside one day a show just hockey talk there. We'll do that. We'll just have Peabody kind of gritting his teeth the entire time. Oh yeah, Montreal. Wow, what a great job. Anyways, it's nerve-wracking for Bear watching his team. So either way. All right. Well, again, people, I hate to cut it short here, but it is looking pretty nasty outside. We're getting a lot of thunder here, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up, as it were. Do appreciate everybody coming out. Try to do this every kind of Wednesdays and Saturdays, so we'll see what we can have in store for you guys here on Saturday. Hopefully another package will come in and we'll be able to talk about that. Looking forward to 499 hopefully coming in, and hopefully, hey, we'll see Starblades maybe. So maybe a couple different ones to check out. Definitely want to do the review here of Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb number 2. You know what? I mean, I can already say it's going to be really good, but you know what? You never know until you look in there and find out. But anyways, we've covered just about everything. I mean, look, candidates running for, was it city commissions, county commission from jail? A couple different movies for you guys to check out there. All the different campaign updates that we did, and little look here at Battle Made a Knuckle Bomb. So some good stuff there. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to wrap things up here with all the crazy weather that's gonna go down in Florida. You know, everybody's trying to move down here, and then they kind of realize that hey, we've got a lot of thunderstorms and hurricanes and really hot weather and an occasional bear out there. So we'll see how long a lot of these snowbirds last. So. All right, well, thank you, P Money. Thanks for coming out. Thank you for everybody. Who am I missing here? I'm missing some people. Jeff Potts, thank you very much. Our good friend Miguel came out to say hello. Oh, great people that all came out to say hello. Well, appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hey, maybe hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. Hit the down button if you didn't. And if you did, just make a little comment, and Bear will, either ignore it or, he might change ways. You never know. You never know. All right, well, in addition to being hungry, Bear's got to run through the woods before it gets too crazy out there. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming out, and hope to see you again next time. Take care. Grrrr.